Mourning Time by me, Josh Dragon. It was March, and spring break had just begun. For some reason, however, it was very hot. So hot it almost felt like June. Renald, Silver, and Joey had gone to Otter Water Pond to dip their feet in. I'm so hot I can't sit up straight. Hey, moaned Renald. I'm so hot that I could barely roll my chair, groaned Silver. I'm so hot, began Joey, but before he could finish, all three were splashed. That should cool you off, laughed Oran. Mammy sent me to invite you for ice cream. The otters were waiting at the other side of the pond. Ahoy, children! Called Oran's father. Glad to see you could come. Thanks for inviting us, Admiral, said Joey, throwing a salute. Silver looked around. Mrs. Otter, she asked, is Oakley he not home from college yet? Mrs. Otter coughed hard. No, no, he came home early. After their snack, Joey asked Oran a question. Where's your brother? I've never known him to miss out on ice cream. Well, sighed Oran. Remember how Oakley kept getting sick? He took ill again, and he passed away. He finished Silver. Sir, ma'am, said Joey, we're all so sorry. Thank you. Oh, sniffed Mrs. Otter. Many people have been giving us comfort and sympathy, but it's still hard. Alright, Mammy, he interrupted Oran. I want to be alone. And without waiting for an answer, he swam off. Oran swam under the pier. He was very sad. Oakley, he had been there for him his whole life, taught him how to swim. And even after he left for college, they spoke every day. And now, Oakley was gone. I know how you feel, said a voice he knew. How could you, Renald? I'm sure you've never been to a funeral. No, sighed the raccoon. It happened before I was born. Roger Raccoon, who was an S-class computer game designer. Anything he didn't know about computers, graphics, models, and sounds wasn't worth knowing. He enjoyed his work, but he wished he had someone to test them. One evening, it seemed like he was getting his wish. Roger returned home to find his wife, Rowena, waiting for him. Honey, we're going to have a baby. Roger was delighted, and he couldn't wait to meet his child. But he never got the chance. 4 months later, Roger got very sick and wasn't strong enough to get better. His wife came in. It's a boy, she announced. Name him Renald, after my grandpa. So Rowena did. This story isn't helping, complained Oran. I just want you to know how I understand how you feel, said Renald. I don't see how. You never even knew your pappy, whereas I knew Oakley. I think that made it easier. It didn't. But you know what did? What? Having a family who would always be here for me. Just like your friends and family are here for you. And they want you to come back. That they do? Who asked Oran? Renald nodded. When they got back, Oran's parents swam to him. "There you are, son," said Admiral Otter. "We were so worried about you," exclaimed Mrs. Otter. "Why'd you leave like that?" Oran looked to his friends and back again. "I didn't want to talk about Oakley because it made me feel uncomfortable. We loved each other and did so much together. Then one fell swoop was all over. We all understand how you feel," said Silver, wiping away a tear with her tail. "Especially Renald. But we're here for you. And we can get through this sad time together." A few weeks later, the spring bloomed bright and beautiful. Renald returned to Otterwater Pond to go fishing. And when he arrived, the raccoon saw Oran laughing and splashing. "You seem to be feeling better," he observed. "I sure am," confirmed the otter. "I still feel bad about my brother sometimes, but thanks to you, I've managed to keep on living myself. Thanks, matey." "Anytime, pal," smiled Renald. "That's what friends are for." I'd like to dedicate this story to the friend and family members that I lost. Some I knew, one I didn't. And I hope you liked the story. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.